everybody to the other side, and he is there all by himself. That night, Jacob got up and took his family, his wives, and crossed the river. And after he had sent them across the street and sent all his possessions, he was left alone. And a man wrestled with him till daybreak. And God couldn't win. I realized I was misreading the text. Jacob sent everybody to the other side so he could come to grips with himself. And once everybody was gone, God sent somebody. And what does Jacob do with the somebody God sends? He fights it. What does Jacob do with the revelation God gives him on Sunday morning in service? What does Jacob do with the word that God spoke through television that night while he was watching TBN? What does Jacob do with the revelation that God spoke in his brain while he was sound asleep at night? He fights it because he can't accept it. He doesn't want it. Even though God is trying to change him, he's fighting against what God is trying to give him to help him become. God didn't send the man just to fight. It was Jacob's inclination to fight because he was fighting the change. Slap five with somebody, tell him, I've been fighting to change. I've been fighting to change. God could have beat him once the fight started. Slap five with somebody, say, get this. Once the fight started, God could have beat him at any moment. That man could have pinned Jacob's back to the ground at any moment. But God wasn't out to beat him. God was fighting him, hoping that there would come a point when he would just surrender. Oh, y'all gotta get this. The Lord is not fighting you to beat you. The Lord is fighting you to get to the point where you will just surrender and say, Father, I stretch my hand to thee. Do I have anybody in here who knows that he's trying to get you to surrender? Do I have anybody in here who knows he's talking to you? Look at somebody and say, I gotta surrender. I've got to turn it over to him. I gotta stop trying to fix it myself. I've got to lay here and let him baptize me. Lay here. Let him anoint me. Lay here. Let his love flow over me because I can't fix it by myself. I don't need to fight him. I need to surrender. He's not going to raise the flag. I have to raise the flag. Say, I give up, God. It's in your hands. I give up, God. I belong to you. I give up, God. Look at somebody and say, I give up. And the Bible says the angel hit him in the hip. Because sometimes if you won't give up, God will hit you where it hurts. Until you have enough sense to look at somebody and say, he hit me once. Do I have anybody in here who knows the Lord has ever hit you where it hurt? Look at somebody and say, I'm telling you, he hit me. And I still got the scars to show for it. Do I have anybody with scars tonight? Do I have anybody who knows that he hit you hard? But Granger, what I love about it is that when he hit him hard, the text says that the angel drew back and said, I've got to go now. And Jacob would not let go. In other words, Jacob realized I've been fighting all night long and I could not win. But you hit me where it hurts. But I've got enough sense to realize I'm not going to let you go till you bless me. I've got enough sense to realize I can't do this by myself. So I'm holding on for dear life. I'm holding on till you fix me, God. I'm holding on till you take good care of me. Look at somebody, tell them I'm holding on right now. And I'm not going to let him go until he blesses me. I feel all right now. Do I have anybody in church who can say I'm not letting him go until he blesses me? I've seen other folk be blessed. I've seen other folk have monkeys knocked off their back. But I'm not going to let him go until he changes my life. I'm tired of being the way I am. I'm tired of feeling the way I do. I want the Lord to change my life. Look at somebody. Tell them that's my prayer tonight. I'm not letting you go, God, if I have to pray all night long. I'm not letting you go, God, if I have to turn my plate down. I'm going to stay on my knees, call on your name till you change my life. And the angel said, I'm not going to do just that, but I'm going to do a whole lot more, because you had enough sense to hold on. I'm not just going to bless you, but I'm going to change your name. I'm going to change the way people identify you. I'm going to change the way folk think about you. Do I have anybody here who can say he changed my name? When they used to call my name, they thought of a liar and a trickster. But when they call my name, they think of a child of God. When they used to call my name, I was a whoremonger and a carouser. But when they call my name, they can say he loves the Lord. Do I have anybody here who can say he changed me? Do I have anybody here who can say he changed my name? Oh, when I think about it, I get happy on the inside. If it had not been for the Lord on my side, oh, where would I be? Does he walk with you? Does he talk with you? Say yes. Oh, yeah. I told the Lord, you gotta change my name. I told the Lord, you gotta change my name. I thank God for Jesus, cause my name been changed. I'm redeemed. I've been redeemed. I've been washed in the blood of the Lamb. Say yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I told the Lord, you gotta change my name. Can you call him right now? Say, fix me, Lord. Fix me, Lord. Oh, fix me, Lord. And when the sun rose, there's an old traditional church song that says, morning has broken. When the sun, Jacob was folk run up, you all right? You limping. Don't pay no attention to this limp. Because if I didn't have this limp, I'd be who I used to be. I can handle a limp. Because Lord done changed my name. He done changed my name. He done changed my name. The door of the Lord's changing house is open. If you're in this room, I know a God who can change